Have you ever pondered the intricacies of your kidneys and how they manage to regulate their function? Today, we're diving deep into the world of nephrology, specifically focusing on a specialized structure in the kidney known as the juxtaglomerular apparatus, or JGA for short. Now, the JGA is not a standalone entity. It's a part of each nephron, the functional units of the kidney. It's a trio of three types of cells: the macula densa, juxtaglomerular cells, often referred to as granular cells, and extraglomerular mesangial cells. First up, the macula densa. These cells are part of the distal convoluted tubule of the same nephron. They're situated at the point where the afferent arterioles enter the glomerulus and the efferent arteriole exits. The macula densa's main role is to respond to fluctuations in sodium chloride levels in the distal tubule of the nephron via the tubulo-glomerular feedback loop. An increase in salt concentration triggers several cell signals, including the release of adenosine, which in turn constricts the adjacent afferent arteriole. This constriction reduces the volume of blood entering the glomerular capillaries, thus decreasing the glomerular filtration rate. Next, we have the juxtaglomerular cells, also known as granular cells. They're nestled in the tunica media of the afferent arterioles as they enter the glomeruli. These cells are in charge of secreting renin, a hormone that plays a pivotal role in regulating blood pressure and fluid balance in the body. They spring into action in response to various stimuli, including the activation of the beta-1 adrenergic receptor, a decrease in renal perfusion pressure, and a drop in nasal concentration at the macula densa. Finally, there are the extraglomerular mesangial cells. Positioned at the junction between the afferent and efferent arterioles, these cells possess a contractile property akin to vascular smooth muscles. They play a part in regulating the glomerular filtration rate by adjusting the vessel diameter. And yes, they too contain renin. The JGA has an array of functions. It secretes hormones like renin, releases other substances, and regulates both glomerular blood flow and the glomerular filtration rate. By controlling the diameter of the afferent arterioles, the JGA can dictate how much blood enters the glomerulus and consequently how much fluid is filtered into the nephron. To recap, the JGA is a trio of cells that work in harmony to regulate kidney function. The macula densa monitors sodium chloride levels and adjusts the glomerular filtration rate accordingly. The juxtaglomerular cells secrete renin in response to various stimuli, and the extraglomerular mesangial cells regulate the glomerular filtration rate by altering vessel diameter. Stay tuned for our next video on renal circulation. Don't forget to drop a like if you found this video helpful, and hit that subscribe button for more in-depth videos.